What's going on, everybody? So I'll make this short and sweet and easy. So Southern Honor Wrestling, big title match tonight. David Ali, the champion, taking on Sunny Daze. So a number of people sent me this promo in particular, saying that it was fire, because that's what the kids say. Um, anyway, I thought Friday morning early would be a good time to do it. So if it's as good as people are saying it is, and me taking a look at this thing, maybe I can get some fence sitters to go to the show. So let's take a look. 2 minutes, 25 seconds long. That's pretty good. It's like the length of a commercial break.
And at this moment, I am going to save all of you! Hallelujah! I am yours!
Yeah, top notch already. I mean, what can you say? The thing looks great. I think the ambient music really adds to the effect. You got David Ali, of course, spit fire and vinegar. He's your savior. Sunny Daze putting on the makeup. Simple story so far. It really works. It's very effective, and you can see how the great lighting and production values at Southern Honor really lend itself to the camera and look just top notch.
Good for you, you fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, right to the light. Barely able, don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid courage. Cause my monsters are real, and that train gotta kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fight, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back if I get trapped, I'll never heal.
It's a great story told through clips. You're getting to see all kinds of things. Her turning on Sunny Daze at one point, then coming back. David Ali laying her out. Sunny Daze defending her. It's really good.
I intend to prove that monsters aren't real, but that saviors are.
Fear existed long before any gods and will exist long after. Belief is not a constant, but fear is.
My monsters are real, and that train gotta kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fight, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back if I get trapped, I'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real.
That's nice. Yeah, the physical story that's told, some would say like, oh, but I'm not quite sure what this means necessarily, or that means necessarily. Look, the point of a promo is promotion. Would this excite you, if you were already interested in the Southern Honor product, into seeing this match, or to get hyped for it? Of course. And the simple story of he's a savior, David Ali, he's a monster, Sunny Daze, and you know, the savior trying to beat the monster and proving it's not real, the monster proving that, the savior is false, and we settle it in a wrestling match. It's Wrestling Logic 101. All right, let's watch it one more time, all the way through. And, dude, what can you say? This is just a well-produced. I hope the guys appreciate this, right? Whether it's the pictures that have come out, like when I look at those matchup pictures for the Southern Honor Show, they're just top notch. And this production, top notch. And to get that at this level of the game, of an indie, is not only remarkable, I think it's very encouraging if you're a young talent and just get to be a part of something and get to see yourself. It's kind of like going to, you know, a figure of your imagination and you get to have a top quality figure of yourself and just to see that and have it manifest and have it in your hand. I just think this is a great time to be in the wrestling business, and you can get on AEW Dark and you can be a part of this kind of thing and you can innovate and have it noticed. I mean, when I looked at the Skrilla, right, versus Zach Mosley thing, I mean, with your phones and your mind and your work and your labor, you can create something that people haven't seen before. And then other people will notice, and the emphasis is on let's get it out there. And I think that that's awesome. So let's look at this just beautiful piece of work one more time.
As of this moment, I am going to save all of you!
I will save all of you. See how everything's so hallelujah.
I am your savior!
Good for you, you fooled it.
I do have to say this. The David Ali facial expressions, and he's so clear and articulate on the microphone that it lends itself to video clips like this. And so he deserves that credit as well. Getting those beats out that could be used in the promo.
Everybody, good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Leave your weapon on the table, wrapped in burlap, barely able. Don't get angry, don't discourage. Take a shot of liquid
He
courage.
hit her.
'Cause my monsters are real, and that train gotta kill. And there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can bite, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back, if I get trapped, I'll never heal. 'Cause my monsters are real.
I intend to prove that monsters aren't real, but that saviors are.
Fear existed long before any gods and will exist long after.
Let me say something about her really quick. I'm not very familiar with her. She performs so big, facial expressions and the way she looks like that. Do you see how they're able to use clips of her because she goes big? And if I have a note from this thing, um, when you're a wrestler or a performer or out there, make big choices. With facial expressions, you have to be overt. You have to be silent, movie obvious with your facial expressions, your movements, what you're choosing to do in order to capture things. I even see this on a micro level where I have to occasionally remember that I need to get a screen capture from this. And the screen captures where I'm gesturing big are much better than ones where I can't find a good picture, where maybe there's a good picture of what I'm watching, but if I'm not displaying a great deal of emotion or making some kind of strong choice, it's hard to find a good picture. And that's just one frame of a thumbnail, right? You're out there performing and you're performing there live, but then keep in mind, part of being TV ready is not just facing the hard camera when you're doing moves. I think that's a misnomer. I think that's too simple. Another thing is being TV ready means They could catch you at any frame of the film if it was still filmed on film. They could take a snapshot of what you're doing at any moment, and it would be worthy of being used as a picture because the story is clear. And that means good facial expressions, big choices physically, things executed cleanly and effectively. Yeah, does that make sense? Cool.
Belief is not a constant, but fear is.
My monsters are real, and that train gotta kill. And there's no coming back, and nature's laugh at how I feel. And these monsters can fly, and they'll never say die. And there's no going back if I get trapped, they'll never heal. Yeah, my monsters are real.
Nice. It's a good, well, plus it just, and of course, it's David Ali's face, and then you have Sunny Daze's face imposed on top of it. Of course, that's a great shot. Um, Again, simple storytelling, um, overt, obvious imagery in order to just get you excited, to get beyond the intellectual, get behind that, put people under the ether and getting them to think emotionally. That's what sales are about. That's what a con job is about. That's what carnivals are about. That's what getting people to take action is about. Get up, get the ticket, go to the show, as opposed to just passively arms crossed watching a thing. It's a great piece of business right here. And now let's get my screenshot. $12:05, and watch if I don't get that screenshot. Anyway, thanks a lot. Let me get this thing out there. Go to the show, bro.